Hey guys, welcome to Live in Color.
Good like that.
Yo, CJ drop. I know we late, fam, but let's get straight to it, man. See what CJ got for us.
Hatred. To dislike a nigga intensely or passionately, to the point where you completely detest and despise that nigga on a daily basis. Now you see, ladies and gentlemen, there are just many haters in fiction just in general. For an example, Reverse Flash. I mean, yo, this man hates Barry so much, I don't even know if you can call it hating at this point. It's like a severe case of meat munching or hell dick eating. Then obviously, you know, we got your Dios, your Freezers, your flat nose, no nostril, Voldemort, how does that nigga smell? And yo, you even got your scars.
Oh, he took it back to the Lion King.
Long live the king.
He was a real hater.
Yeah, he was.
He was a hating ass brother.
But ladies and gentlemen, the man that we are focusing on today
That was
might be
his brother,
one of the
right?
most despicable, vile, disgusting, and ignorant human beings to ever grace God's green earth. The personification of hatred, Colonel H. Stinkmeaner.
The biggest hater.
He was a hater. Grandpa was a hater?
Grandpa.
Why he look like old ass hater?
Why he pulled up like that?
Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, to understand the philosophy of Stinkmeaner, and basically this entire video, ladies and gentlemen, I must explain to you the nigga moment. An altercation caused by ignorance, overwhelming the logic, otherwise rational thinking of a brother. Now watch closely as I personally give you a demonstration.
Damn, he want all the smoke.
Yeah.
Hey, watch where you going, nigga. Hey, what you say to me, cuh? Now, as you can see, these niggas is ready to pop a cap in each other's asses.
Hell
So
yeah.
they start to get to blasting and miss every single shot like they just
They miss every shot.
of
They close
This
their eyes and they share.
This can't be real. So you just start letting it off because he bumped into you?
But it's funny how gangster they was going, but they ain't even hit one hit.
So who's hitting? That's what I'm trying to understand. Like,
I don't know. That was funny.
alright.
New hope. And once they realize they just both wasted each other's time, they end up
ain't
figuring
shot
out
nothing.
that they just wasted their life away. Freeze!
Oh.
No,
that's
stop it.
sad.
Now, since we have more of an understanding of what is happening here,
That's
ladies and
sad.
gentlemen, meet Colonel H. Stinkmeaner. Now, even back in his childhood, Stinkmeaner was always an
Got a
old,
stink face.
bitter-ass. He
And-
didn't
and he got
care
a
for
stink
beautiful
face.
sceneries, sunsets, rainbows. He just disliked happiness in general. Man, this some old bush. At age 15,
this some
Stinkmeaner
bull-ish.
lost his eyesight to cancer. But the thing
That's
is,
sad.
he
Whoa.
didn't care. He was just glad that he ain't had to see no more. So doctors only
dang.
gave him 3 years left to live. So he decided for those 3 years, he would dedicate his life to spreading misery and hatred, all for just shits and giggles. And
Wow.
Okay, first of all, you find out you got cancer. He don't care. He lost his eyesight. He don't give a damn. Now he raising hell like, what? This is crazy.
He said, I got 3 years. He's like, all right.
That's how you want to go out though?
Yeah, he going
Causing
crazy.
misery?
Yeah.
the thing is, people don't even know how he lived to become an old man. All they just say is, bro, it's
Oh, yeah, he's supposed to be
basically
3
a
years.
symbol. The hatred drove him to
Oh,
live every
that's
single day.
facts.
Now, later on, we see this
He
beat up
outlived the
ass
3
pickup
years.
truck driving like a Nissan Altima in Atlanta, not giving a care in the world.
Why is he
Jesus
driving
Christ,
blind?
This truck who done possessed this man. Wait a minute. As I'm
Why does he
now
have a
thinking about
license?
it, who in the hell gave this old blind nigga a driver's license?
For real,
Whoever
that's the
issued
real
this
question.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Now, as we can see, this man is speeding through a parking lot going at least 50, and he starts bagging into granddad's car. And he's like, there better not be nobody in my parking space. This is
Oh,
handicapped."
man.
So this man gets out of his car and he's like, who in the hell parked in my space? That's like calling
Yeah.
1-800
Look at
collect an
that.
ass whooping. Partner. So granddad says, yo, bro, are you blind? Yes, I am.
Yeah,
You got a problem with that, nigga? And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Robert Freeman
What on
has
the
been
smoke?
trapped in a moment. So Huey says, yo, you
That's a
could
real
have
nigga
killed
moment.
somebody. And this man Stinkmeaner like, well, I'll be doing them a favor. Getting ran over by me is as gracious as Jesus Christ coming down himself and giving you Holy Communion.
Dang.
Oh, Lord,
It's
look
a
what you did to
menace.
my car. Brother, you best have insurance. Nigga, you better have insurance. ass whooping insurance
Them breath
because you
hot,
about
boy.
to pay a deductible.
All
Now,
right,
ladies
back
and gentlemen,
up.
Granddad could either do two things right now. He could do A, walk away and let insurance handle it, or B, fight with an old crazy blind
B.
man. And let's just say this brother chose B.
I
So
knew it.
Stinkmeaner just start
He about to
pressing. He
fade.
start spitting in his face. And he like, what you gonna do, huh? Punk ass, pussy ass, jazz, punk ass, bitch ass, nigga.
Oh
You gonna do something about it?
He's going crazy.
You going off on
And
that?
then Stinkmeaner ends up doing one of the most evil, demonic, and despicable things you can ever do to another man. Hold up. I smell new shoes. This man stepped on Granddad's new white voices.
Oh,
Not the white
snap.
voices.
Hell no. Nah, bro. This is the most disrespectful thing
Whoop
you could
his
ever
ass.
do to a man,
Whoop
bro.
his
Bro, I just
ass.
bought these hoes from Foot Locker like 5 minutes ago. And nah, if you replay it back, look how he stepped on it. Bro, pulled back his whole leg.
Gangsta.
Had that hoe at a 90-degree angle.
He pulled that shit
And
all the
went,
way back.
yeah.
Yo, for a blind man, boy, you sure got.
We gotta remember, he don't care.
No,
After he found out he's gonna lose his eyesight,
no, it's not that point. I'm saying for a blind man, like you know how to hit your target perfectly.
hold on, pause. No, let's think. No, for real.
I'm sorry to think this ain't blind. Like how he gets what he wants
No, pause.
perfectly, his targets, everything.
I didn't really think about that until you said it.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, yo, this man stepped on his shoe.
But then again, he was driving real reckless and stuff.
Mhm.
But he still end up parked. Something ain't making sense.
Tell you,
There's something he's gonna let us know.
This is wild for a blind man.
And nah, if you replay it back, look how he stepped on it. Bro, pulled back his
Pull that
whole
stinker
leg.
back.
Had that hoe at a 90-degree angle. And went, yeah. Nah, bro, that's how you know he ain't got no respect for you. And
Yeah,
he like,
it's
yeah,
disrespectful.
they ain't knew anymore. Nigga. So then,
I like
this
that
was the
nigga.
final straw that made Granddad tick.
Yeah,
So
grandpa.
Granddad swing
Grandpa.
at him, but bro dodges it. And he's
How
like,
is he getting you to dodge?
You assaulting that
Oh,
man?
Lord. And it was on his bad knee. Jesus Christ, my brother, you just got your ass
You need to
beat
go to
by a
jail,
blind
bro.
man. So
You
Huey
got
had
beat
to
by a
stop.
blind
He was
man.
like, nah, bro, this over. So
Oh,
later
Huey
on,
stopped
after
him.
Granddad was just fully embarrassed, everybody just started making fun of him. Riley's like, could it be me getting my ass whooped by
Granddad got
a
his ass
blind dude?
whooped?
Then later that night while Granddad cleaning his shoes, bro, look on the news and he like, with an older blind man in
And he's on the news.
and it wasn't just local news. CNN was reporting on it and international news. Brother got
They
niggas
all
in
laughing.
Mexico City calling him a
Damn.
pinata. So then the phone started ringing.
He said in Mexico they call him a pinata.
Brother got niggas in Mexico City calling him a pinata. So then the phone started ringing and guess who left a voicemail?
Don't mess
Hello,
him,
Robert. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Now, I saw you get your ass beat by that old blind nigga on the news. And I know you must be feeling embarrassed right now. So you know what would cheer you up, Robert? Some KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Dang.
Robert, hello? Don't
You
you
love
walk away from
KFC
this
though.
ass machine. So it got so bad
man
to the
love
point that
KFC.
later on, Granddad ended up going back to the mall, found Stinkmeaner, and challenged him to a fight. So
Again?
Granddad started training thinking he Ali or something, because
Oh.
Huey was like, Granddad, you don't know what you're doing. This man is like a blind samurai or something. I had a dream
blind
about him the other
samurai.
night. He's like
For
that.
real.
And then on the other side,
He's
you got
like that.
Riley ignorant ass promoting this like we about to watch Jake Paul versus Andrew Tate or something. So now it's the night of the fight and it is packed. Riley out here overcharging for $10. So they start squaring up and Stinkmeaner like, yeah, you scared?
Come on,
You
Robert.
scared, ain't
Pull
you,
up.
bitch, nigga. Yeah, I can smell the right off of you.
I can smell the biology.
Who you got your bet on?
Hmm.
Who you think gonna win this?
Man, I think what's name gonna win, man? Blind man.
But Granddad, he actually worked out. He did a little bit of training.
I don't see that. I don't see that.
All right, let's see. Let's see what happens.
Vintage. So he starts swinging, and then Huey ends up realizing, oh my God, this ain't no trained blind samurai. He ain't got super hearing or nothing. He was just a blind old man that just got lucky. So he was like, wait, hold on,
really
Granddad.
lucky.
But it was too late. Finish him. Granddad started whooping that
Oh,
ass.
Granddad is
Working
actually
for
winning.
sure you got
Oh, he
started
tossed
kicking
him.
him like
Oh.
Terrorizing. And then
Oh,
Granddad
He's
loaded
slinging
up
this shit.
and knocked him out.
Oh, Granddad did him?
And he didn't just knock him out. Granddad killed him.
No. Oh shit.
All because he got trapped in a nigga moment. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's time
Wait,
to move on to.
hold on.
He murked the.
Granddad about to catch a whole charge.
Yeah, he murked the blind man.
So he was lucky, cause I was like, yo, is he lucky? He is lucky.
He's always lucky. He get the shoes.
That makes sense. I'm like, something ain't right. You gotta be that lucky. I don't know.
Dang.
Exhibit B.
Free Granddad, man.
All right, ladies. I now present to you Exhibit B, The Return. So as we know, Stinkmeaner.
Oh, he came back alive.
But little did we know, this was just the beginning. This man is in hell training with the devil. Bro is washing
he on even time.
Back.
And even the devil said,
he's the baddest motherfucker
The
I've ever
devil
seen.
said he's
man
bad.
got the devil to acknowledge that he is
No,
the
that's
baddest
crazy.
nigga
That's
he's
crazy.
ever seen.
Dang.
That is the most legendary feat of all time. He even called the devil a bitch ass nigga. So the devil's like,
Good old H. Stinkmeaner. I am now sending you back to spread ignorance and hatred in the black community.
Why I gotta be in the black community
We gotta
though?
send him back to the black
Damn,
people.
devil.
So meanwhile, we cut over to Tom, who is basically the equivalent of a brother that is out of touch with his people. But even Stinkmeaner knew that every brother's spirit is weakened during that moment. So this dude ends up cutting off Tom and taking his parking
I'm
spot.
telling you,
So
he
Tom's
ain't
like,
lucky,
hey,
man.
Hey, come on, man, you nincompoop. You can't do that, hey. Hey, come back here. I had my turn signal on and everything. But then the dude turned around and just
that's
started
another
cussing him out. He like, fuck you, punk ass, pussy ass, weak ass nigga. I'll beat your motherfuckers a ditty ass nigga. Don't ever your life ever holler at me, nigga. Now, as we can see, Tom has been trapped in a nigga moment.
Dang.
And
That's
this
a
was
whole
the
nigga
perfect
moment.
time for Stinkmeaner to make his move. What did you say, nigga?
You about to shake shit?
WWE drop kicks
Oh,
this man.
shit.
And he's like, oh
He
yeah,
bought that?
look at you. You was talking all that good a second ago, and you got kicked in your chest. You eat a dick, nigga. You
He
eat a
got a
dick.
nigga moment quick.
Oh my God.
He switched up.
That nigga caught a nigga moment.
He's stupid.
He had to catch himself. He's I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Bro, I'm so done with CJ.
Hey, that was funny.
Oh my god.
Somebody call an ambulance. Hey, help. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Tom has been possessed by Stinkmeaner. So this man Stinkmeaner got him acting up in the courtroom.
courtroom?
Got up in there and said, yo, court nigga.
Oh, you
Like,
like
oh, bro goes home to Tom's wife, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat up them booty cheeks. Oh, Tom, what has gotten into you? The same thing.
And the funny thing, Tom is usually be the one that be the coolest one who don't. He's not on that nigga moment type shit.
But he got possessed by Stink.
Yeah, so
Now
now
he about to clap his wife's cheeks.
he's gonna go crazy.
That's crazy right there.
He's gonna go
That's
crazy.
the worst type of gift bag.
That's about to get into you, and he beats his wife's cheeks.
Oh, W Rin.
Goodness.
Oh
Imagine
my
an
god.
evil spirit taking over your body and using your body to beat up on your girl Doonies. Nah, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah,
so
it is
then
wild.
later on,
That'll go crazy.
Stinkmeaner
W
pulls up.
Stink.
Now, I don't know what Robert looking up on the toilet, but the sensor bar is going crazy right now.
He
So
beat
dog
his knee?
starts tearing the
man.
door down with an axe.
He trying to
and
get that
he's
revenge.
I'm back, nigga. Like, yo, what in The Shining is going on right now?
For real.
So Granddad started running down the steps. Jesus Christ, this
Dang.
man's whole package is hanging out. So Stinkmeaner saying, you don't remember me? You don't remember my name? What's my name, nigga?
Dang.
The sad part is he came in a different body. He's possessed in his body.
Yeah.
So Granddad don't know that Stink.
Yeah, he's like, what the hell's going on?
That's really you getting your ass beat by a nigga you don't even remember. Like you don't even know. You're like, what the hell? You don't remember him.
What's my name, Robert? What's my name?
Dang.
So then Huey finally says his name. He's like, ding, 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 that's right, nigga. So then all the
possessed that
freemen
man
get ready to
body.
jump him. So they get to scrapping. This man's
they going
Stinkmeaner
in.
going crazy.
Huey in there too?
Body Huey. Smacking
He's not an
Riley
old man
around.
either.
And he is
Nah.
still continuing to body the whole
Dang.
family.
Oh, he
Look
on
at this
demon
chop.
time.
Then he like, is that all
Oh
y'all
my
got?
God.
Yeah.
These young kids too.
Look at his backhand to Huey. Oh my gracious.
Dang.
So they finally end up pinning him down, and Riley had to smack this man with like 3 faces to
Ooh.
finally just
Dang.
knock
Going
him
in
out.
on his ass.
So later on, they got him restrained on this bed and Robert is having this date. So in the middle of his date, Stinkmeaner wake up and he like,
Robert, I know you hear me, you bitch. I know you ain't paid your taxes yet.
They're messing up his date.
What is that?
No.
No.
I know you hear me, Robert. I know you didn't vote.
Why don't y'all tape his mouth or something?
I know.
Like, how you just restrain him without taping his mouth? Now he about to ruin the whole day.
Yeah. You know, she ain't feeling comfortable.
This year you lousy nigga.
You weirdo! Wait,
you weirdo.
Baby, that's just a TV. So they end up having to call the Catholic Church to exorcise this man. So there was only one man that could save the day. May God bless you, Robert. I came as fast as I could. So let's go ahead and get down to business. Removing the evil spirit from a brother is as hard as getting rid of a hunk of shit. So we must use these holy weapons from God himself. A bunch of weapons that I will not say because dear God, I will get demonetized. The brother will make excuses. If he get desperate, that brother may try to
I wonder what items
Oh yes, you can hear it.
Robert, I know you got bad credit.
So they get up in this room and Ruckus pulls
crazy.
out the Bible and says, read. And they start beating this man on the bed and saying phrases that I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I'm not the most family friendly, but I ain't saying it. But then Huey ends up realizing this ain't doing nothing. So they kept on doing this for like several hours. And then they ended up figuring out that the only way to expel his spirit was to create peace.
Why you like Method
And
Man?
the only way to do that was for Ruckus to make him laugh about how much he hates brothers, and that finally ended up exorcising his spirit and sending him back down to hell.
Damn.
Exhibit C.
All you gotta do is make him
All right,
laugh?
ladies and gentlemen,
Shit.
I now present to you Exhibit C, the hateocracy. So even though that Stinkmeaner is now long dead and gone, he
sure?
still had a crew that wanted to come back and get it back in blood. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the hateocracy. A group of bitter old hating ass niggas consisting of Colonel H. Stinkmeaner, Lord Rufus Crabmicer, Lady Esmeralda Gripe Nasty, and Mr. George Pistofferson. Now you see, they all met at a retirement home and they all hated each other. But the thing they had in common was that they hated everybody else even more. So they decided to cause complete chaos at the retirement home. Look at them stealing jello and crashing bingo parties. B4. Bingo, nigga!
Bingo.
Now what the f*** I win? Give me that shit! Eventually, it got to the point where they had to kick him out.
Yeah,
but
they
that
had to.
didn't stop them because they roamed the earth for a decade causing chaos. Eventually, till they
decade?
split up. But because of the death of Stinkmeaner, the hateocracy reunited to get it back in blood. So meanwhile, we cut over to Ruckus working at this gas station.
they about
and
to
this
get it
black
back.
car pulls up. So they come up to the door and Ruckus is like, oh, hell no, what the hell y'all want? We looking for someone. Are you sure it's someone or something? Because you should be looking for the zoo. What y'all looking for, the Curious George exhibit? We looking for a man named Robert Freeman.
Damn,
Oh,
they said
hell
for
no.
Robert?
Y'all know Robert? Y'all best get to stepping before I send y'all ass the hell on. So you telling me you know Robert then?
They trying to get it back
Looks
in
like
blood
I can
for
find
real.
where he is if I beat your fat, googly one-eyed ass to death. Whip his ass, Rufus.
Ooh, they put them things on him. His eyes already
Breaking
popped
news,
out.
Man at a gas station was jumped by 3 assailants in black.
know what happened
The
to his
victim,
eyes.
Mr. Uncle Ruckus, no relation, had this to say. Oh Lord, that was 3 of them. Oh, they must have escaped from the zoo.
They hit his eyes.
Damn wild animals.
Damn.
Police say the suspects are still at large.
It's hard to miss that eye though.
Ruckus got jumped. So later that day, George and Esmeralda pull up to Huey and Riley's school, and they like, yes, we're the grandparents.
They want to smoke with the kids too?
We're here
Oh,
for
yeah.
checkout. Yeah, that's right. We here for checkout, fool. So Huey ended up realizing obviously something ain't right. So they go outside, and there they are. Well, we came a long way to kill y'all little motherfuckers. And dog, look at this jump. Nah, G.
What the
If
hell?
I see a pair of
How old are
75-year-olds
you?
moving like this, I already know I'm about to
Wait.
get
You know
lynched.
it's gangster.
So they start to get the scrapping and they is teeing off. Oh my God.
Oh, they
And
going
look
off
at
the
Esmeralda. Oh Lord. She beat me
Damn,
down.
grandma.
Oh, and
Why y'all
fun
beating
fact,
on
she hit this
kids?
man with the exact combo that Orochimaru hit Sasuke with, but she hit him with that gripe nasty variant. So Huey and Riley just got absolutely bodied here. Riley got his ran, bro. Hey, at least Huey put up a fight. But they ended up getting bailed out because it was time for recess. But meanwhile, while this was happening, Robert ends up going fishing, but he ends up running into Rufus. So he's like, "Good morning, how are you doing?" "Oh, nothing much. I'm just thinking about catching fish. I might catch one more today." "Tell me, sir, do you know a man by Stinkmeaner?" "Oh, wait, you already should, because you killed him. Robert Freeman!" So bruh starts swinging this. I don't even know what that is. So Robert started getting to stepping, but dude ended up wrapping him up in the thing. But Robert kicks the barrel of crabs in his face. Oh Lord. So later on, he ended up hiring Bushido Brown to be a bodyguard. So the hateocracy ended up pulling up to their house. So they start getting ready to jump this man Bushido Brown. But he low-key started working. Oh my God. Look how he beat old.
I can't feel bad for old people getting their ass whooped. Because y'all here terrorizing the retirement home.
Facts.
You beating up little kids.
Yep.
I don't feel bad for them.
Oh, no.
Y'all real haters.
Hell no, I can't feel bad.
Girl beat the wig off that bitch. Then he went,
the wig came off.
Then he hit him with the
Damn.
finish. Nah, bro.
You doing it in style.
Bushido Brown was cold.
Should have beat that ass.
I say was because that nigga's life was past tense. Rufus caught that man lacking. Oh my God. You know, you gotta censor a lot of stuff now on YouTube because you that new policy. You don't want to make Mama Susan mad now, do you? So Granddad started apologizing. He was like, "Okay, bro, listen. I'm sorry I killed Stinkmeaner. I am sorry I had a nigga moment." But then they end up saying,
look at her head.
About no Stinkmeaner.
Looking like
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, he was our nigga, but it don't matter. We just came to f shit up.
What?
They just came for nothing.
Oh, bruh. This whole time you thought, oh, they coming back to get it back in blood. No, they literally came and did all this, all for shits and giggles. Nah, bro, this is crazy. That's just hating to another level. So they about to kill him, but luckily the cops came and they just arrested him. And the Stinkmeaner saga finally came to an end.
Psych!
Exhibit D. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to uncharted territory. The territory where legends are made. Welcome to Exhibit D. I now present to you the clone. So you see, Stinkmeaner wasn't done messing with Robert because he had a clone. You see, Stinkmeaner answered the ad on
He never ends with
Black
this
People
guy.
Meet.
You thought you got rid of him.
The government made a clone of him.
hell.
So he gets his note from the original Stinkmeaner and it says, "Dear clone me, go with that nigga Robert."
Dear clone.
So later on, Robert is at the mall and he sees the back of his car is rammed into again. And guess who did it? What's good, Robert? That's right. I ran into your car and I didn't even want to park there. I just wanted to up your car and wait here to tell you about it. So Robert's like,
they're recording him.
Nah, bruh, I ain't having this today. I'm just gonna have to kill you again then, huh?
I'm gonna
so
kill
they
you
get the
again.
scrapping and this man's Stinkmeaner is
how everybody start recording.
Oh yeah, that's the new generation.
Yo, that's facts. It's like they felt something was gonna go down. They pull out their phones.
And once they start arguing, you start pulling
moving. And he's like, oh yeah, the government gave me some augmentation. Look at that headbutt, judo throw, sidekick, boom.
You sure he blind?
People recording Robert getting bodied, man.
In 4K.
So you know this episode was made back then during the glory days of World Star.
4K.
So the cops ended up coming and stopping this fight. But no, it wasn't over. Because later on, he get this call on Skype. Skype. Any of y'all remember Skype, man? Matter of fact,
I don't think anybody used that like
use
that
Skype.
anymore.
But anyways, Stinkmeaner on the phone and he like, what's good, nigga? Just to let you know, we gonna have a rematch. And I done already told the whole world about it. So if you don't show, you a bitch. Toodaloo, Robert.
Yo, Stink is really,
So they ended up having.
I like that he's consistent. Like, he's on your ass. He's not stopping.
He on your butt.
Like, that's a real hater.
Oh, that's real.
Another altercation, but Robert called the cops and they ended up arresting Stinkmeaner. But then this is where it just got crazy. So Ed Wunsler pulls up to Robert's house and he's like, hey, I heard about your altercation with Stinkmeaner, so I bailed him out. And now we're gonna have a whole fight because I like money. So they end up making this a whole fight, a televised event with promotional material and everything. But while Robert was training for this fight, something was happening to him. The dark side was taking over, and he was slowly becoming more like Stinkmeaner. So it's the night of the fight, and you can obviously see the difference in him. Man's got the bald spot and everything. Bro became what he wanted to destroy. So they start to fight, and Robert Robert just kicked him in the face. So Stinkmeaner like, oh, I see. You must have took some karate classes or something. So yeah, bro, this wasn't even a fight. Robert gave this man the most absolute beatdown of the century. But the thing is that you have to think about, though, this isn't really Robert. All this is just Robert under Stinkmeaner's influence. He ended up becoming what he wanted to destroy. An old hating ass nigga. So here we ended up having to stop it. He's like, Granddad, this ain't you. Stop, man. And yo, look at
everybody
the
mad
crowd, bro. It's just silent. And then this man Ed like, looks like this entire event was a flop. This is basically like an Austin McBroom creator clash fight. A flop. It was only fun when your ass was getting beat, Robert. All right, everybody, pack it up. Let's count up the pay-per-view sales. So then Robert told Stinkmeaner.
So they wanted Robert to lose. That's because that was his man.
Man, that's crazy.
He wanted him to win
the whole time.
That's they all haters to me.
Shit.
Will you stop messing with me? And Stinkmeaner like, I mean, sure. All you did was just have to ask.
All you have to do is ask.
Bro. So you telling me this man could have just stopped all this hate if you just asked him? No, that's crazy. So we cut 3 months later. And this man Stinkmeaner outside of his house still harassing him.
Robert, hey, why you don't
give up?
Why you don't invite me over?
Up, Robert. So Robert come to the door. He's like, get off my property. And Stinkmeaner say, oh, I'm on the sidewalk. And I'm going to be here for the rest of your life. Robert, see you tomorrow at 7.
I hate that.
He on your butt.
That thing is, in real life, there's some haters like that stay on your ass for real. Like, they don't stop. Like, they'll be like, I'll be back here tomorrow. Like,
facts.
I don't know. It's relatable to me.
No, for real.
Shout out to TJ.
Facts. Let me know what y'all think, fam. Live in color. We is out.